Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. This episode is episode 28, I believe, and it is actually going to be a tribute to a relationship, I guess. Two of my friends, Mike and Danielle, they just came upon their third wedding anniversary, and I'm doing a little tribute to them. And for this body painting, I'm going to be reading a note that Danielle wrote Mike, and it is so beautiful, and it's so well written and well thought out, and just because of that, I'm really excited to share their story with you. When I first read the note, I thought it was going to be like, I love you so much to the moon and back, and I thought it was going to be like maybe a little bit sappier, and that's just kind of what I anticipated, because I just expected it to be like a fluffy sort of like, I love you and this is like our third year, but I was really surprised at how honest it was. I chuckled a few times at the things that you wrote, and all in all, I just liked to read about how real and honest and raw your relationship is with Mike. And now that you have your baby Amelia in the picture, I know that your relationship has grown even stronger, and that's kind of what this letter that she wrote is about. So I made a little prop, and it says year 3 on it. This is kind of like where it all began with my design. Alright, so I'm going to get started, and I'm going to begin with reading the first portion of this letter. Danielle writes, Mike, what a year our third year of marriage has been. My favorite part of celebrating our wedding anniversary is reflecting back on the past year, seeing how much we have changed, grown, and supported each other. We went through massive amounts of change this past year. As a couple, as individuals, as a family, we spent one whole week of our third year, just the two of us, and then we were very quickly thrown into parenthood. While it might seem like this year has been all about Amelia, I can't help but notice how much of this year has been about me and you. You have always taken care of me and supported me, but from the second I went into labor, these qualities exploded in you. You turned into a new version of yourself. I will be honest, I was a little concerned during pregnancy about how you would be during labor. We have not always seen eye to eye on how to solve problems. You like to take action and resolve the problem, where I don't always like to take action, but really just need emotional support to get through hard times. I could just imagine you telling me I was not doing it right, as if you could birth a baby better. But no, that was not how labor went at all. You were so kind and attentive, and would listen to exactly what I needed. You were so encouraging. You knew I could do something that I began to doubt if I could do. You were so level-headed. You knew my preferences and made sure they were followed. I could feel your love for me in the way that you looked at me, the way you held my hand, and the way you tried to find any way to ease all of my discomfort. And then our baby was born, and you told me to meet Amelia. Again, you instantly turned into a new version of yourself. Not a better version, but just someone with a new perspective and priorities. I don't know how you did it, but within what seems like seconds, you were in your proud new dad, it's a girl shirt. I think we were just so amazed at what our love had created, and I am so amazed at what our love continues to create. The amount of love the three of us share is only possible because of the love the two of us share. The early days of parenthood were so raw and emotional, and truly hard. We were all learning from each other and all grew stronger because of each other. But I think I mostly grew stronger because of you. Again, you believed in me, you encouraged me, and you loved me. When I felt weak, you were right there. As during any time of massive change and learning, we had our disagreements. Except this time we were different people. I especially was so different. But again, we learned. Learned how to understand these new people that we were. Learned to understand our new needs. Learned how to communicate those needs. And learned how to be patient with each other. As time went on, we seemed to be getting a hang of this parenting thing. Difficult days and times of massive change became to be fewer and far between. So much of this year has been filled with the biggest smiles, deep belly laughs, and many, many happy tears. From dancing to I want to dance with somebody in the kitchen, to spending most of the summer at the beach building sandcastles, to nightly snuggles in bed reading books, we were constantly surrounded by love. Love for each other, love for Amelia, love for our little family. I am so excited for what our future holds. I am so excited to continue to show Amelia what the love of two people can create. And I'm excited to continue to create this love story of ours. I love you, Mike. Thank you for making my dreams come true every day. I thought that was so beautiful and touching, and this is a very involved piece. As you can see, it says, "You paint our world with love." So it's a tribute to you, Mike. I kind of wanted to play out the metaphor of like, kind of, we kind of create the world that we live in by our own doings, and I just kind of wanted to show how your graciousness, your love, the way that you've, supported your newborn daughter and Danielle, that it's kind of painting a more colorful, brighter, and more loving world, I guess. I asked permission to use this photograph of the three of them just because I felt like it really just captures their relationship, their love for their newborn daughter and their love for each other. Those of you that do not know Mike and Danielle, I also hope that you enjoyed this as well. Just as a simple story of love and growth and evolution. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more work coming soon. I will see you guys later.